think I've suffered from emotional burnout and I cried in Sainsbury's car park. Really is a dog's life, innit? Ready for Christmas. It's personalised with her little presents in. My best banana loaf yet. How satisfying is our pasta shelf? I'm gonna dye my eyebrows. It's so easy. It feels like Christmas Day. I know I'm biased. Homes Under the Hannah has another success. You've got to be careful if you wax your nostrils. I am so glam. What in the name of Santa's on his way is this weather? Honestly, it is so cold today. Hello everyone, welcome back to another little vlog. I'm not going to call it a weekly vlog because it's Wednesday. It's always Wednesday when I start this vlog, isn't it? Gonna be honest, the past 48 hours my brain has not been a fun place to be and I didn't want to bring your day down, but today I'm feeling so much better. Sorry, I'm not looking at you, I'm just printing the orders for the day. Even though it's cold, it's bright, it's sunny, I don't mind this weather. It's when it's grey and gloomy it really affects my mood, which has been the past 48 hours. So I've taken the past 2 days to have bits and bobs kind of days, getting lots of work done, just like boring stuff that I wouldn't vlog anyway. But I've just had my eyelashes done. Here they are, nice and full again. I absolutely love going to my eyelash appointments, like just lay there for an hour laughing with my eyelash girl because she's so funny, she cracks me up. When I first started getting my lashes done, I was religious with washing them and keeping them clean, and obviously I keep them clean now, but I'm not as like thorough with it. Whereas before I went through a stage of like shampooing them every night. That is excessive. Whereas now if I'm in the shower I'll kind of rinse over them and whatever. I just used to be a lot more careful with them than I am, I would admit. Sunny's with me at the office here. There she is. Doesn't our Christmas tree look so lovely? Have I even shown this on the vlogs yet? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, of course I have. I literally filmed putting it up. I'm gonna really miss having the Christmas tree up in the office. I might put our Christmas tree up at home this week as well. Let me know in the comments down below, have you got your tree up yet? Are you putting it up today maybe as you're watching this on Sunday? I know I'm biased because these literally came from my brain, but how cute are all these bow ties together in this order? I just had to quickly show you because I thought they looked so adorable. The little girly ones, the little boys ones, far too cute for a Wednesday morning. Right, I've come home for lunch. I've got myself a tuna sandwich and a packet of these. These are my favourite crisps at the minute. Cheese and onion baked Walkers. I cannot take my eyes off the telly because I've started that new Squid Game. Hang on, let me pause it. The Squid Game challenge reality thing on Netflix. I've never actually watched the normal Squid Game, whatever it's called. I don't really think it's my sort of thing, but this reality competition, it is so good. I'm only on the second episode. The first episode already had me audibly gasping. My boyfriend's a couple of episodes ahead of me and he said that episode 5, he was shocked. So I'm really excited to carry on with this. I'm gonna watch this, have my tuna sandwich and then get on with some work here this afternoon. I don't need to go back up to the office because I've finished the orders for the day. Sunny's having a cuddle as always. She's really cuddly. I think it's because of the cold. Like in the summer she doesn't really come for a cuddle on my lap that much. Every now and again she will. She'd rather sit next to me though, whereas in the winter she is a little snuggle buddy. Look how tiny she looks there. I cried over how much I love her yesterday. Well, either that or the fact that I saw a TikTok of a dog being put down and I was in Sainsbury's car park and I cried in Sainsbury's car park. Ignore the mess that you can see in the mirror, right? We're pretending it's not there. Christmas shopping has started and it's chaos. Anyway, I ordered something for myself, well, for the house, in the Black Friday sales. No. That's a complete lie that just came out my mouth. I saw a TikTok of these and immediately ordered because, oh my god, I've never seen anything more me and more perfect in my life. But I am actually going to be getting these for Christmas. But I need to open it now and check that they're not broken. So I saw a TikTok of a girl showing that Dunelm have a new Winnie the Pooh collection. You might be thinking, Han, Winnie the Pooh, 25, grow up. But I loved Winnie the Pooh as a kid. I loved the Christopher Robin film. I love like the classic Winnie the Pooh characters. If there's one thing about me, it's that I love homeware, I love neutrals, and I love cute things. This is bigger than I thought it was going to be. So the first thing I got was this vase, and oh my goodness, it's my new favourite vase ever. Here's a little close-up. It says every day is for flowers, and it's just got a little Winnie the Pooh on it and a little bee up here. Isn't it absolutely adorable? I love it so much. Then I got 3 mugs. This is the first one I got with Piglet on it, and on the other side it says sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart, and I instantly thought, That's sunny. Next is the Winnie the Pooh one. This one's probably my favourite because I love this Winnie the Pooh quote. I always get to where I'm going by walking away from where I've been. These kind of feel like they're not perfectly round either. They're kind of like a little bit, not handmade, but that kind of vibe. And the third one I got is Tigger's one, and this one, life is not about how fast you run or how high you can climb, but how well you bounce. So cute. The only thing is, I kind of feel bad that I didn't get the Eeyore one. I might have to order it. Don't get me wrong, I love Eeyore, but I didn't love the quote on it. But now I feel like I've got 3 out of the 4. The collection's not finished. They are 100% my new favourite mugs though. Someone commented on my last vlog saying that I should call my home renovation series Homes Under the Hannah. And honestly, isn't that genius? Best idea I've heard all year. So, my next dilemma in my Homes Under the Hannah series is I'm currently trying to figure out the square meterage of the bathroom for the tiles. This is where I wish I'd listened in school, or that I'd understood maths at least, because I was actually quite good in school, but maths was not my strong point. I measured it all today in inches, so I've just converted it all to meters, and I've drawn it on a little bit of paper. Here it is. This is what the bathroom looks like in very simple terms, and now I need to Google how to convert this into square meters. Do you know what? I actually vividly remember being in maths and our teacher saying to us, you do need to learn things like this because one day you're going to have to measure door frames and tiles. She was right. Miss Pemberton, if you're watching, first of all, best maths teacher in the land. Second of all, keep saying that to those kids, because one day they will look back and think Miss Pemberton said I was going to need that, and I do. It's just a shame that I can't remember any of it. If my calculations are correct, I've worked out my totals. That actually wasn't anywhere near as difficult as I thought it was going to be. Anyway, I don't know why this has turned into a maths lesson, but Homes Under the Hannah has another success. I say success, it's only a success if it's right. If it's wrong, it's a massive fail. And if I end up with not enough tiles, or too many tiles, like I've been saying, I'm just a 25-year-old teenage girl. Don't shout at me. Good morning everyone, it's Thursday and I'm actually taking this morning off of work to have a little bit of a self-care morning / day. I'll see how we get on. I really don't want this clip to come across as like, woe is me, my life is so hard, because I know that's not the case. I just feel like I've really let myself go over the past few weeks / months. Because work has been so busy, obviously when you run a small business, you've got Christmas coming up, so I had the Christmas launch that was super busy. Black Friday is always the most hectic week of the year. And then this year I've also obviously got moving out to sort out. I was trying to grab all the Black Friday deals, Christmas presents, sort out builders. I just feel like my own self-care, mentally and physically, was absolutely on the back seat. My skin is so dry, my nails need doing. I had my lashes done yesterday, but I just haven't looked after myself, and I think it's important to take a little bit of time for self-care every now and again when you can. First thing I'm going to do is wax my eyebrows, and then I'm also going to dye my eyebrows today. So I've got my little wax pot heating up here. I got this on Amazon literally years ago. Also sometimes do my nostrils with this, I'm not going to lie, although you've got to be careful if you wax your nostrils, girlies, because I use a Q-tip. You know where this story's going. Dip it in the wax, put it up your nostril, pull it out, and the panic when the little fluffy bit stays in your nose and the stick comes out, oh my gosh, the panic is unmatched. So I don't always do that because it is a little bit scary. But I'm going to start with my brows today. So I've literally just got the hot wax here. I haven't got it up super hot though, because obviously I don't want to burn myself. Use a Q-tip to put it round the edge of my brows. This wax cools down so quickly, so like that's pretty much ready to rip off already. I'm also going to do in between my brows to tidy them up, you know. I am so glam. Can you even believe it? Let that dry for a sec. I actually don't think this hurts at all. 3, 2, 1. Job done. Do you want to see it? Is that gross? I don't know if you can even see that, but there's just a few little blonde hairs. Like, it's nothing crazy. It just makes me feel better more than anything. Obviously, if you decide to do this yourself, you've just got to be careful not to burn yourself, like if the wax is too hot. This machine has heat settings, and I have it on pretty much the lowest setting. Just enough to melt the wax, but not to make it boiling hot. It comes with these little wax beads, so you don't have to buy the beads separately. If they still sell this one on Amazon, that is, anyway. And then I just go underneath the brow as well. This part here, the arch of my brow, tends to be where the most hairs come off. 3, 2, 1. Anyway, I'm now going to do this brow, and I'll get back to you when we're on stage 2 of the glow up. I interrupt this video with a brief interlude because Sunny was getting a bit restless and barky, so we've come out for a quick walk. My eyebrows are still a bit red around the edges where I've just waxed them, but never mind. She's had her breakfast, done a poo, and then we'll get back and continue. It's such a nice day though. It's freezing, like so cold, but so sunny and lovely. Look at my view right now. How nice is that? Will you being a pest at home?
A sunny day, but it's cold outside. It tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind. I'm off for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young.
I've just got home and it is a bit early for lunch, but I am so cold after that walk, so I'm going to make myself some pesto pasta, I think. When was the last time I showed you guys the kitchen? It's still not finished, but this is what it looks like now. I'm going to make a banana bread this afternoon, which is why I've got all the ingredients out. And the kettle's boiling, so I've not picked the best time to film this, to be honest. We're just still missing the cupboards from up here because there was a bit of delay in delivery, but I think they're going up tomorrow because they've arrived now. This is what this side looks like. I love this little tea and coffee corner with all the matching accessories. Sorry, I've literally picked the worst time to film this while the kettle's boiling, but I love these chopping boards, and I've actually got these for Christmas from my mum and dad for my house, and I'm very excited about it. They're from Joseph, and they match the sink tidy that I bought on Black Friday if you watched last week's vlog. But yeah, pesto pasta. I'm going to use my favourite pasta shape. I got it from Morrison's. I've never seen it before. Gonna have cheese, red onion and pesto pasta for lunch today. My hands feel numb because they're so cold. I don't know why I didn't put gloves on. Rookie error. How satisfying is our pasta shelf now? I'm actually obsessed. These vases, glasses, jars. What is that called? Jar with lid, I think it is on the Asda website. Yeah, they were from Asda. £16.50. Also, this pasta shape. Asda's extra special. Unreal. These two are my favourites. And this side are the basics. But I love them all. Who doesn't love pasta? I've accidentally done way too much pasta, as always. I can never ever get it right, especially in the jars now. I find it way harder than from a packet for some reason. So this is like a monstrous size lunch. There's no way I'm going to finish all this, but it wasn't big enough for two. So I'm going to watch Squid Game, and this is how my lunch turned out. It looks delicious. It's just very, very large. Righty then, I'm finally back and on to step number 2. You're not actually supposed to do this straight away after you've waxed your eyebrows, but I like to live on the edge. So I'm gonna dye my eyebrows. I think because when obviously you wax, it's quite a sensitive area. I don't know. Bit of Vaseline around the brows so that you don't dye your skin. Although to be honest, the eyebrow dye that I use isn't very strong, so it never dyes my skin anyway. If I was using like probably a more expensive one or a stronger one, then I would be more careful about this part. Again, I'll link it down below. You can get it on Amazon. I used to get it in Superdrug, but I think they've stopped selling it now. It's this one, Dye Brow from Ilia, and it is ridiculously easy to use. I just do it in the little plastic thing that it comes with. So you just squeeze a centimetre of the colour cream, about that much, and then a centimetre of the activator cream, like so. Mix them together and whack it on your eyebrow. It's literally as easy as that. And then you just wait for, how long does it actually say to wait for? 5 to 10 minutes. I'll probably leave it on for like 15. The last time I did it, I feel like it didn't really do anything because I don't think I left it on for long enough. Now it's mixed together, I'm going to just wipe it off the end of the brush like that, and then use the wand side that comes with it and comb it through your brow. That is literally it. It's so easy, but because it's a cheap one, it's not like the most drastic results, we'll say that. And then we do the other side, and while we're doing this, I'm watching Ellen and Neil's new video. in case that's of interest to you.
She headed to a club called the Penthouse in downtown Vancouver, and when she was sure that Jatin was interested in her, and Shelby Tracy Tom was never seen again. Never seen alive again.
It's been like 5 minutes and I'm bored sitting here, so I'm going to put an eye patch on. This one from Garnier. This is the Hyaluronic Cryo Jelly. My skin feels so dry. I'm so sure it's the weather and how cold it is. But I'm going to put these on to moisturise under my eyes, and then once my eyebrows are done, all the moisture, please. Right, I've taken the dye off. Don't tell me they don't look that different. I know. It just makes me feel better, alright? My under eyes now feel lovely and hydrated. I'm going to put a little bit of this serum on from Iborian. This is the Bamboo Super Serum. It's so hydrating, this serum. This is like what I use when my skin is parched. And then I'm going to moisturise with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Water Cream. This again, so hydrating. I'm not going to lie, this is the first day where I've like properly looked after my face for a really long time. Little bit of lip balm, and that feels so much better. And the next part of my little self-care day is to do some baking. My skin feels so nice right now, and while we're on the topic of skincare, I have received some insane PR packages this week. Can you believe how beautiful that looks? I've literally been desperate to open this, but I wanted to wait and film it for you guys, and I want to film a little Instagram story as well because I have no idea what's in this box. It feels like Christmas Day. Ta-da! Oh my god, I can't wait. Olay are one of my favourite skincare brands of all time. Oh, it's got a little Christmas card, and it's actually handwritten. I love when brands do that. It feels so personal. Dear Hannah, Merry Christmas. So you can be a gifted gifter this year, you can find 2 sets enclosed. One for you and one for a loved one. Give the gift of glowing skin with Olay. Lots of love, Olay. That is so adorable, and my mum will be very happy about this. So first of all is a very handy sized little pouch, and in this one, this is one of my favourite Olay products, the Vitamin C plus AHA 24-day gel cream, and this is one of my mum's favourites actually, the Retinol 24 night cream. My mum loves a night cream. And then in the other box, 14 days to visibly reduce fine lines. Inside this box, oh, I'm so happy, it's got an eye cream. I've got through 2 Olay eye creams because they're my absolute favourite eye creams in the world, and I've literally just run out of the second one. I'm pretty sure this is the one that I've just finished actually, the Vitamin B3 24 plus Vitamin C eye cream. I need to get this open right now because I've been using a substitute eye cream and it just doesn't feel the same. I'm so sorry if my mum wanted this, but this one is definitely for me. Very happy to have you back in my life. And then there's also the, I think you pronounce it niacinamide, might be wrong though. This is the day cream with SPF 30 in it. I don't think I've actually tried this one. And another one of my mum's favourite night creams, so it looks like I can have one as well. I am very, very happy about that. So these are the 4 creams and the eye cream, the best eye cream in all the land.
Don't take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me.
And this is how the banana loaf turned out. I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm not sure why it's only 1 inch high. I think the pan I used might have been too wide. I don't know, it didn't really rise very much, but as you can see, I've had some. It is delicious. My mum actually said this is my best banana loaf yet. I'll leave the recipe that I used in the description down below. It's literally just a BBC Good Foods one. But I think if the tin I used was narrower, it would have got higher and risen more, maybe? I don't know. I'm no bake-off expert, but maybe I should consider myself one after that. Sonny, I've got to go to the in-post locker, my love. I know you're hiding under the table because you don't want to go out in the cold, but I really need to take this ASOS return. She's looking at me as if to say, go on then. Off you pop. You gonna come with me? I can see you. Are you hiding? Oh, suddenly she's so tired. Look at her pretending to sleep. You are such a faker. I can see you pretending. I know you're not tired. Look, you're going to be so warm in your suit. Oh, lovely. Let's go. Good girl. Just got back from Sunny's evening walk, and my next little self-care step, I'm going to do the full version of the face mask because I absolutely love this. I think I've got about 4 of these left. Probably one of my favourite sheet masks actually, and I'm going to have a little bubble bath, probably watch some TikToks in the bath. What an evening, honestly, I know how to live. Good morning, well, good afternoon. It's 1:15. Obviously, I'm at the office. Ignore the toys down here. This literally summarises how Sunny's been this morning. She's just had so much energy, especially because my boyfriend actually just surprised me at work today with a bunch of flowers and, oh my gosh, my absolute favourite this time of year, Stollen cookies. I've never had the cookies before, but Stollen bites or like Stollen loaf, I absolutely love it. It's delicious. If you've never had it, you need to try it, especially if you like marzipan. If you like Battenbergs, I would say you'll like these. They are unbelievable. I only tried Stollen for the first time last year. Maybe it was the year before actually. I think it was the year before. I remember because my boyfriend introduced me to them at his house and I was like, what on earth is Stollen? And all his family was shocked that I didn't know what it was. But honestly, I'd never heard of it. So good though. It's got raisins in it, which I usually don't like, but I like them in Stollen. It's just like marzipan-y, festive, Christmassy. It was so nice for him to surprise me with them. I think, to be honest, he didn't say this, but I think he knows I've been a bit down in the dumps lately. And I actually posted about it on my Instagram story last night. So if you follow me on Instagram, what I'm about to say will not be new news to you. But I think I have been emotionally exhausted, particularly this week and last week. I would say I felt better since about Wednesday afternoon, but before that, my brain wasn't a fun place to be in. I'm not going to bring the mood of this vlog down because I do feel a lot better now, so I want to start by saying that. I'm not looking for sympathy, although a lot of you guys did give me reassurance on Instagram last night, so thank you so much if you sent me a message, because honestly, when I post something that's quite like, I don't know, raw or vulnerable or like, I don't know, a little bit, you wouldn't usually tell a stranger these things, you know. If someone says, how are you? You just go, yeah, I'm fine, and that's it, you move on. It doesn't feel like that with you guys though. It feels like you're my friends, and this is like the honesty that I would have with my friends. And whenever I post something like that, I always get so many messages saying, thank you for posting this, I've been feeling the same. It's reassuring to see that you're not the only person. So basically, I'm proper waffling, let me get to the point. I think I emotionally exhausted myself. I think I've suffered from emotional burnout over the past week, 2 weeks, probably longer, to be honest, if I really sat and thought about it, but I didn't really let myself do that. And I know that there's going to be people watching this video thinking, mate, you're literally a YouTuber, you post YouTube videos. I wish that was all I did, because that is the fun part. Like, that's the bit that I want to be doing. I wish that I could just do the YouTube videos. I wish that life wasn't anything else. But obviously you've got to remember that when you watch a YouTuber, you see half an hour of their week or their day or whatever, and they're not going to tell you everything. There's always more going on behind the scenes than it actually looks like. Obviously you guys know that I run Sunnyside as well. You know that I'm pretty much a one-man band with that. Obviously it's a small business, so it's not like unmanageable, but during the Christmas period and the Christmas launch and Black Friday, it's full on, and I'm so lucky to have my mum to help me pack the orders. But again, packing the orders is the fun bit. That's like real surface level stuff. It's all the stuff beneath that takes the time, and for that bit I am a one-man band. Like I said, I'm not looking for sympathy, I'm just explaining how I've felt recently. I got to a point where, like, earlier this week, the littlest thing was tipping me over the edge. I literally cried in Sainsbury's car park this week over a TikTok. Also last week I ran out of my sertraline, which was the worst timing possible, and I didn't have that for about a week, which is really bad. If you're on antidepressants, you know that you can't just stop taking them. So I think that messed up my brain a little bit. I was outside the chemist with my mum sobbing because I hadn't had my sertraline for a while, and it just, my brain felt overwhelming. Basically it's just felt like there's been so many tabs open in my brain. That's the best way to describe it, and my brain just hasn't stopped. Sorting out building plans and builders and people to come around to the house, and moving out and buying everything we needed to buy for the house on Black Friday, starting the Christmas shopping, thinking about Christmas plans, trying to be sociable this month. Everything just got on top of me, and I think it got to the point where I kind of just exploded and shut down as a result. But I do feel like I've had a couple of days now where I've just chilled out. I think that's what I needed. I'm really bad at switching off, and I don't just mean from work, but I mean from my brain as well. Like, I find it so hard to just sit and watch a film and only think about the film, because I've got a million things going on in my head. But yeah, I struggle with concentrating and my brain basically erupted and I had to take a few days back to just recoup. But I feel so much better for doing that, and I'm really going to make a conscious effort to not just work, especially over the festive period. Like, I want to spend time with my friends and family and my boyfriend's family and do some social plans and just have chill days. Just need to chill out is the main moral of the story. I think it's quite easy to become overwhelmed at this time of year, so if you feel like you're listening to this and you relate, just take one day a week, evenings, wherever you need, to just relax and enjoy the festive season. Treat yourself to the Stollen, honestly. If there's one thing you take from this video, try Stollen. Watch a Christmas film, watch EastEnders. Loving EastEnders at the Mo. How good is it? Side note. Just take time. Like, life isn't all about work. And I think that's relevant whether you work for a company or whether you're self-employed. I know it can be hard not to switch off for a lot of people, but honestly, there is so much more to life than that. And that's what I'm going to try and discover this December. My December resolution is to chill out. Seriously, Han. Anyway, I've just packed a few orders for the day. Gonna head home. Sunny is here with me, sleeping as usual. Whenever I say Sunny's with me, I always pan to this angle and she's always there asleep, honestly. These are the vibes that I need to adapt to. This is the before. That's going to be the after. Zen. Just got home and made my lunch. Yes, I have cut open every single bit of chicken to make sure it's cooked, even though it looks cremated on the outside. I've got mayo and sweet chilli jam with a load of salad because it needed using up, breaded chicken in a wrap. And Sunny sat right here. She's very cuddly today. Really is a dog's life, innit? Just a bit of festive Ellen and Neil while I put the Christmas tree up. My mum and I have just got all the decorations down from the loft. Not gonna lie, I don't love doing this, but once it's up, I always love how cozy the room is. Also, look at Sunny's advent calendar that I just put up. I bought this year. I think it was like £20-ish. And then every day, I'm just going to put a little treat in. I'm not going to put them all in, otherwise the treats are going to dry out. But I've got her some special treats. She's just had the first day and she loved it. So yeah, I'll leave a link to this advent calendar down in the description. Obviously, if you've got kids, you could put sweets in there. Or if it's for anyone else, you could put, I don't know, like little presents in there of some sort. Sunny's going to have treats in hers. And it has got a space for batteries in the back and these little houses light up. It's so cute.
We're ready for Christmas.
Two hours later and the tree is finished. I think it looks lovely, although I've just spotted a little bald patch there, so I need to fill that in with something. But yeah, our tree is neutral themed, champagne, gold, white, beautiful. We love it. It might not be for you. You might be for a colourful Christmas. That's fine. You do you. We like our little gold reindeer and our gold accessories. It's the same every year, but it's lovely every year. Who wants to see my advent calendars of the year? Thrilling content, I know. My mum still gets me an advent calendar every year, because if she didn't, I think I would actually be so heartbroken. So for my mum, I've got the Lint advent calendar. Delicious. She gets me this one every year. It's one of my faves. I've actually got myself an advent calendar, which I don't usually do, and I didn't mean to, but I've got this big old Tony's chocolate advent calendar. Tony's is my relatively newfound favourite chocolate, and there's a bit of a story behind this. I actually bought this for my boyfriend because we get each other an advent calendar every year. I just hit myself in the face with it. I don't know what one he's got me yet. I'm going to see him tomorrow. So I got this one for my boyfriend. £15 this was in Sainsbury's, and I thought he better consider himself lucky, because I'm not buying that for me. And then he sent me a picture this morning and his family have got him this one, and I thought, well, he can't have two of the same one. So I went out and bought another one for him. He's now got a red lint one, and what a shame. I'm gonna have to keep this one for myself. Let me know in the comments down below, what advent calendar have you got this year? What is your favourite? After putting the tree up today, I'm starting to feel really Christmassy now. Like, I'm starting to get excited for it. I've done about probably 40% of my Christmas shopping, but one thing that I was so excited about receiving is this little present stocking for Sunny, this little present sack. I posted it on my Instagram story because honestly I'm just obsessed and this was sent to me by a small business called Abby Rose Prints. I'll leave a link to her page in the description down below, but she very kindly sent me this, and she set up a discount code, so if you use the code Hannah10 on her website you can get 10% off. And I had a look at this listing and there are like 80 different dogs that you can choose from to personalise it for your dog. I just think it's so adorable, and I've actually got Sunny's Christmas presents already, so I'm probably going to wrap them up this weekend. Put this in the lounge next to the Christmas tree. I normally hang it up on our wall light so it can hang like this with her little presents in. How adorable. Thank you so much, Abby, for this. It's one of those things that I'm genuinely going to have for my whole life. What a lovely little keepsake to have. And Sunny says, thank you, Abby. Thanks for my stocking. And then, guys, I actually have a new stocking for myself this year too. Charlotte Tilbury have sent me this, and look, it's got my name on it. It's personalised. How mad is that? Every time I get sent stuff from Charlotte Tilbury, I think, I can't believe they still send me stuff. Literally, I'm so average. And then they send a personalised stocking with my name on. I honestly, when I opened the box, I was like, stop. The way I open it, you would think that Mrs. Charlotte Tilbury herself has hand-stitched this. Like, it's actually insane. So they sent over a few of their like Christmas gift sets, so I'll quickly run through them. First being this magic cream set. So in here you get a magic cream for your face and the magic cream body cream as well. This would be such a nice present for someone though. I've actually got both of these products already and love them. I think I've actually now got about 3 of these magic creams because I love them so much. I do actually get through them, but I might give this to someone. Obviously I'll tell them that it was gifted to me. I'm not gonna like pretend it's a present. Probably my mum. She gets a lot of my little gifted items. Gosh, she's absolutely winning. She's got a couple of Olays this week. She's got Charlotte Tilbury. She deserves it though. She's the best in the world. Oh, I've just seen on the label that you can buy these Christmas stockings. They feel such lovely quality, and when you buy one, for every Christmas stocking sold this year, Charlotte Tilbury are donating £5 to Women for Women International. This incredible charity helps women survivors of war rebuild their lives and choose their own futures. That sounds so cool. So if you need a Christmas stocking, also this would be such a nice present for someone, especially if they love Charlotte Tilbury. Get a little Charlotte Tilbury present to go in there, little personalised stocking. They'd be over the moon. I was when I opened it. Anyway, the next little set is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. 2 little travel sizes, which is handy because I've finished my travel size one of this. Another one of my favourite setting sprays. Then we have the Pillow Talk Beautifying Lip and Cheek set. So this has got a lip liner, a lipstick, a lip gloss I think, and a, I want to say blush or a highlight. Beauty Light Wand, yeah, highlighter. Such a lovely set. All of those products are so usable. Then we have the trio of collagen lip bath icons. So these are 3 lip glosses with a lip plumping effect in 3 different shades. There's a couple of little palettes in this stocking as well. So these are the Blush and Glow Glide palettes. God, that's a mouthful. Blushes, bronzers, highlighters. There are 2 shades in each, so it looks like one of them is a blush and one of them is a bronzer and highlighter. Right, we've got a little magic mini skin set. This is such a good gift for someone. This has got the magic serum and again the magic face cream. Next up is the Beautyverse palette. This is an eyeshadow palette, it looks like. Yep, it is. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I'll do a little close up, but the glitter on that, stunning, so Christmassy. Oh, this is like a party palette. These colours are so pretty. You could go for like a pink look here, or you could go for a neutrals look. Little bit of silver in your inner corners. This makes me want to go to a Christmas party. Guess who's got 0 Christmas party invites? Actually, I have got one, but anxiety says no because I'm not allowed a +1. One thing about me, if I'm not allowed a +1, I'm not going, because you best believe I cannot turn up to an event on my own. Next up, oh, this is adorable. Imagine this on your little Christmas tree. This is Charlotte's Magic Cream. I love the packaging of this. I love that it's like a little Christmas bauble. I can't believe this is still going. They have smashed their gift sets this year. I'm so happy I've got another one of these. Oh my god. Okay, this is one of my favourite moisturisers right now. So the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Water Cream. Very similar to the Magic Cream, but it's a little bit thinner in consistency. And for me, the Magic Cream is a nighttime moisturiser. I find that the Magic Water Cream, for my skin personally, sits better under makeup. I'm not going to keep all of these products for myself, by the way. I am actually going to give these to friends and family because Charlotte Tilbury have just been so generous. 2 more items. We have another little bauble, the Pillow Talk Bauble, and this is the Pillow Talk matte lipstick. The shade Pillow Talk genuinely, I believe wholeheartedly, suits every human on this planet. And the last thing in my little stocking is Charlotte's Magic Cream. But oh my goodness, Mrs. Tilbury, I know you're not watching this, you don't know who I am, but honestly, the PR team at Charlotte Tilbury, if any of you are watching this, thank you so much. I cannot tell you how much this means to me and to my mum, because she'll be happy to receive these. And thank you so much to Abby Rose for Sunny's stocking as well. Look how cute. Like mother, like daughter. What a festive way to end this vlog. I wish I was joking, but as I moved the camera over here to film this, Sunny actually sighed, like a human volume of sigh. I'm sorry, did your mum annoy you? She irritates you because she loves you so much, and every time you nap, I have to take a picture or stroke her or cuddle her. Anyway, I can't be bothered to move the camera again, so I'm just going to end the vlog here. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to let me know in the comments down below which advent calendar have you got this year, if you've got one. Also, have you put your Christmas tree up yet? Because it's December, so if your tree's not up, that better be on your priority list for next week. Do subscribe to see my future videos. I think next week I might actually do a moving out mukbang. We'll see. I feel like there's a lot of questions that you might have, and I have a lot of answers to give. So I'll see how I get on. If I have any fun plans come up, maybe it'll be a weekly vlog instead. Stay tuned to find out, keeping you on the edge of your seats, I know. But anyway, my loves, thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely week next week, and we will see you again next Sunday with another little video. I'm gonna really irritate her now. Say bye, guys. Love ya. May your nap continue, my love.